Men that hate women deadass be miserable as fuck. So one day me and my homeboys, we had went to this house party. Starts to get to a point where I just get a feeling that something is about to pop off. But we all came in one car. And around this time, my homeboys still weren't ready to go. And they was drinking, talking to girls and shit. So I'm like, fuck it. I'ma just catch an Uber back home. So I get the Uber, it pulls up, I get inside the car, and I'm on my way home. The Uber driver looked to be about in his early 30s type shit, if not in his late 20s. As we're driving, he initiates a conversation. He's like, so what's going on, man? I'm like, nothing much, about to go home, hop on a game until I go to my martial arts class. He says, oh really, what game you playing? I said, you ever heard of the game Rivals? He said, no, what's that? I said, it's like a Avengers RPG game. He said, nah, man, I never heard of it. I haven't kept up with Marvel or DC in a long time. I said, yeah, I haven't really kept up with Marvel like that unless it's like a big movie, only due to the fact that they just keep making changes to the character. He then says to me, man, I haven't kept up with it because I just don't understand why they feel it's necessary to make women superheroes. So in my head, I'm like, oh, I see where this conversation is going. My phone died, but anyways, I try to shift the conversation off of women, and then I bring up how I just didn't like the fact how Captain America went back to the past and stayed there and made Falcon Captain America. This nigga then says, man, I just didn't like how they made a She-Hulk. Like, what's the purpose? She's just green. She doesn't turn big like the Hulk. She's just a female character that they made just to please the women. So I'm like, I mean, I kind of like She-Hulk. My favorite woman character actually is Captain Marvel. I like her. I don't. What is her purpose? She's just another woman character. What? She's just powerful and saves the world. We already seen that, Marvel. He then goes on to say that DC does the same thing with their characters, and he started calling out heroes like Wonder Woman, Batgirl, etc. So then I try to move the conversation away from women again, and I say, what I don't like is how they sexualize all of these shows nowadays. This nigga looks in the rearview mirror and says, bro, you know what I've been seeing a lot lately? Girl on girl scenes. Now I'm just like, oh my God. Like, do you like men? Like, there's no way you hate women like this, bro. Nigga says they got them in comics. They got them on TV. They're just pushing it in our face. And I'm like, I mean, they do it with guys too. He said, yeah, but it's been mainly women that I've been seeing lately, bro. And I think that they're just trying to please the women audience. So at this point, I'm done talking about heroes. I'm done talking about TV. Let's talk about politics. So I'm like, hey, you've been staying updated with our felon for a president? He's like, yeah, it's getting bad out here, but hey, it's better than Kamala Harris. And I'm like, you think so? He said, yeah. Man, if Kamala Harris was in office, we would have been fucked. Trump does more for our community than she would have done. And I'm like, bro, you realize you're my skin tone and you're saying this, right? So I start bringing up what he's been doing with ICE, like the Epstein files. I'm bringing up all of this. He says, I mean, bro, if Kamala Harris was in office, we would have been had war by now. You do realize these women have periods. Around that time, they are emotional creatures. Do you understand that a woman on her cycle is not fit to run this country? I'm pretty sure someone with the intelligence of Kamala Harris would be smart enough to not let her emotions dictate her decisions for our country. This nigga looks in the rearview mirror again and says, seriously, dude? She already lets the ghetto community dictate who she brings on stage to represent her. Out of everyone, she had Cardi B represent her. A stripper. Out of everyone, she had Megan Thee Stallion, someone who shows her body on Instagram, represent her. He started going off on this lady, bro. This nigga say, she could have got a doctor. She could have got a decorated veteran. But the whores? At this point, I'm done trying. I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I put my headphones in, bro. This nigga cannot be safe. Fast forward, we pull up into my neighborhood, but there are kids in the middle of the road playing basketball in their driveway. So we have to stop. But the kids are trying to shoot the ball one more time before they get out the street. So I'm looking, I'm like, man, I hate when they do this shit. And then the Uber driver, yeah, but if I roll them over, their single moms are gonna come outside. And bro. I'm just like, you know what? I can get out right here. He said, you sure, bro? I'm like, yeah. He says, all right, bro, you have a good rest of your day. It was nice talking to you. I'm like, yeah, man. So I get out the car and I leave that man a 1-star review. And he got no tip. Like, what the fuck was that? Like,